closing down the farm stand.
I'm Caitlyn Grabenstein, a full-time collage artist known as Cult Class on Instagram, and the author of the One Red Arrow series. My husband and I left Philadelphia to start a homestead, spend more time outdoors, and be closer to family. Now we're raising our son Brooks alongside chickens, goats, pigs, dogs, and a cat. Our goal is to build and run a successful farm stand where we can sell my art and our farm goods, with a bigger dream of one day opening our own store. And my own personal dream of adding some horses to the homestead. Follow along as we learn, grow, and figure it out as we go. Welcome to Crying Wolf Homestead.
We're sitting here just talking about, you just said some good stuff.
Well, I just came in and said that we need a new plan for the farm stand. I see the vision, we know what we want to do, we know that it works, but I think being open too many days, having too many things available without like a direct call, like purpose or call to action, and then also like resembling too much like other farm stands, like any other farm stand on the road, is kind of hurting us. I think, my art is very specific. I think there's a very clear theme with that. I think it's something like we're passionate about, like fun things. So having more fun, different things that you can't get other places up at the farm stand.
Yeah.
And then like allowing people to pre-order things that they actually want instead of coming to the farm stand for cookies that might have sold out, but then like not wanting other things.
Right.
And stuff like that, because it's like we're getting the traffic, but it's like for specific things on random days. Like the only thing that is consistent is eggs.
Yep.
And then everything else is like a slam dunk and then like nothing for a day. Or so it's like
decisions need to be made. All right, we're closing down the farm stand.
all right. So I got a few new collars for the goats. I also am going to try to cut at least Ellie's hooves. All right, let's see, which hoof was it? Oh, this one is very big. This one is very overgrown, huh? Okay, let's see if we can even just do that. Wow, you're not even moving. Good girl. Let's trim that up early. Wow, you can see all this stuff that, this is how kind of like nails, it folds over on them. Ellie's pretty unbothered. She's the best. She's so chill. She's such a chill goat. Let me see her other hooves. So, like this one's really overgrown. And it's just that. I've noticed some goats, like Ellie's always overgrow like a lot. But some goats, some of these guys, like Rocky's, don't so much. I don't know if it's his breeding or... Jack, let's check your hoof out. You're gonna kick me, probably. See, Jack's is not nearly not like overgrown at all. And that's, look at that. He's only being nice to me because he's my buddy. But Jack's always walking around. Jack is always climbing on rocks and being a little nudge. And so I think that trims his nails naturally, his hooves naturally. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. We're gonna put new collars on you, okay? Rocky's gonna know something's up. Come here, Rock. And that's why Rocky's the tiniest, fastest guy, because he never stops. Yeah, let's see if I can move fast enough. Let's put that there. Here, Rock. Come here, buddy. There we go. Whatever. Okay. Chickens will eat that probably. Okay, so let's keep. Good job, Rock. Okay, guys. Look at Allie. The easiest. The easiest goat. When I was pregnant with Brooks, I hung out with Ellie all the time because I was, didn't know what having a kid would be like. I was just thinking about the world and things, and Ellie would come up and she would sit with me just like this, and she would just hang out, and she made me so calm. She's the calmest goat, and everybody else just likes Ellie. All right, Elle. Nice, guys. New collars. Looking good.
All right.
This is
one. This is take one.
1,000. Okay.
All right. Few updates. Let's just hammer it out. Few updates. We're closing the farm stand this week. We're closing it this weekend. We're closing next week. We're going to be Saturdays only. We're going to be doing pre-orders. We're trying to get everything more aligned with our goal of
having like a full store, not just a bakery or an art store, but like a full vision of what we envision, tying all of our businesses together. And so the first step was starting the farm stand. Now it's fine tuning it into that world.
Exactly. So we're during the days that we're closed and the time in between when we're going to be opening, we're going to be doing a couple new recipes, and we're going to be doing.
I'm going to make Bigfoot shaped cookies. I want to try that.
And some other really fun things also. And we're going to be doing some redecorating of the farm stand. And the goal is to make it like a destination, right? Yeah. So
like somewhere you like don't forget that you stopped. Like even if you drove by, it's like, wow, I've never seen that before, whether it's a Bigfoot cookie or my art or whatever. Like something that's memorable now that we've gotten into a groove with this farm stand.
Exactly.
And something that more emulates our bigger vision. And I wanted to say, like, you guys have given us amazing recommendations.
So amazing. Thank you so much.
Like a lot of we even put the labels on the back of the cookies last week and they sold out. Somebody recommended that we do that. That was so smart.
So helpful.
And pops of color, fabric, like we're going to add all that.
Yeah,
like we've just never done
the list
this
is
before.
endless. So if you please continue, any ideas, it's so helpful.
It's so helpful. Our neighbors have been so encouraging and
best
kind.
Neighbors, best community. We wouldn't be able to do what we're doing without the support of where we're at and the people who live around us. So thank you all.
Yeah, and we really weren't sure how that would land. Like we didn't know until we opened this. So now that we know that people are on board and encouraging, and we know the vision and what's selling, what's working, we really want to like hammer in the big picture. So
yes,
we're really excited to have a moment to breathe, to like work on these new things past July 4th.
Exactly. So we're gonna get to work, and we will continue to keep you guys updated.
In an effort to revamp the farm stand and try some more themed recipes, I'm going to try to make a cosmic brownie, our version of a cosmic brownie, and I'm gonna bake them in the tin that we use for the cinnamon rolls. I think I saw somebody do this on Instagram or something, and I thought it'd be really cool as a personal brownie. That way, you know, you don't get corners or centers. It's just its own thing. So I'm gonna try a new recipe. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try the brownie that I just made. Let's see. This is a new recipe. It's still warm, still very warm. I think it's slamming. I'm looking at Nick. He's holding Brooks right there. Now, I got special toppings for this. And I'm gonna make icing for it. But I think it's super good. Okay, never mind on the brownie recipe. It was kind of a fail. I have a sick stomach. And Nick has a sick stomach. I think it was too rich, you know? I was going for fudgy, but I think it was a little too, like, just too much, you know?
I came out here to look at what I'm going to be doing for this movement from the chicks are big enough to finally be with the big chickens, right? Our established flock. Our new chicks are big enough to be with our established flock of chickens. And here's the addition that my dad and I put on their chicken coop. Here is the ramp that I built, which I'll show you right here. My goal is to do something kind of like this, but I need to cut in and make a door with hinges so I can access and clean in here. And also what I'm gonna do is within that door is use their run chicken automatic door from their current little setup right there. I'm going to bring it and put it right here to where they can climb up to and come in and out, and we can have this closed all the time. This is their nesting boxes that they kind of use currently as like access, and then what they've been loving to do is go into the goat house and lay all their eggs. So with these additions, we're hopefully can keep everything more contained. So I checked everywhere. I don't have any hinges, so I'm gonna run to the hardware store and grab some. All right, it's the next day. We got everything we needed from the hardware store. So I'm gonna start by cutting in the door, and then we'll put up the brackets. We may have to brace, you know, around the new door area and the hinges and the lock, but let's get in there and see what we're gonna do. We got that door all framed out, we got the hinges on, we got the latch on, looking good. So now we have to get the automatic door from this run that we're retiring. I'm remembering how I did this. It's all, I have it all braced in right here, so I think if I just take all these off, then we're good. Let's see. Is that it, maybe? Aha! Success! Woohoo! All right. Let me get out of this thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, so we have this out. I have to cut a hole in the new door, I think is where I'm gonna put it. And yeah, and then we'll be good. All right, we're done. Say goodbye to the chicken coop, the chicken coop, our original or OG chicken coop and run. We've had that for 3.5 years. It served us well, but it has seen better days. It's been band-aided many times over in the past few years, but we are officially moving all the chickens, all 20, how many do we have now? 22, 23, 24, I don't know. Chickens to the upgraded chicken coop. So again, my dad and I put on this addition and reinforced the roof whenever they visited a few weeks ago, a month or so ago. And so today I put a door in, an access door, as well as the automated door and a little ladder, whatever you want to call it, for them to get in and out. So now hopefully we'll give this a shot tonight. We won't have to wrangle up the chicks anymore. This will be an all-enclosed system. So super excited about this.
I want to take a second to talk about these pigs because Nick and I both agree that pigs have always been our favorite animals on the homestead. I love the goats. Nick loves the chickens, but pigs are another level of fun. They're just... Nick's building a door right now. They're just such cool animals, and they're giving me their butt on this video. And they're kind of like dogs. Like, they're so friendly, they're smart, they're clean. Like, you'd be surprised with pigs. They go to the bathroom in the same spot they always go. They like pick an area like it's their bathroom. They keep their house very clean. They're just kind of your buddies, and we love them so much. It's tough. It's tough because we raise them to process them, and that was one of the hardest things that I've learned homesteading, and not just being a hobby farm, is like, I told myself that if I ate meat, which I do, I have my whole life, if I have a steak if I can eat a hot dog at a baseball game, if I can have bacon, then I need to be able to stomach the idea that it comes from an animal and understand and respect that animal and be able to do it myself. Like, that was just a personal mission for me. I didn't think it would be easier, but I didn't think it would be so hard. You don't get callous to it, but you kind of like understand the process of life, the circle of life. And it's like when you buy meat from a store, somebody else is doing that for you. And the animals are not treated like this. They're not hanging out in the woods. They're not running around free range, getting treats, getting snacks, eating leftover pancakes for breakfast. That's not the life that factory farm animals have. Life is tough, but we love these pigs. We picked Yorkshire pigs because honestly, we have family members who were farmers for a very long time, and that was the pigs they started with and what they recommended. So that's what we started with, and we just kept going with them. I'm not sure if we'll ever do a different breed. We do love these pigs. They ditched me. They probably heard what I was saying. But man, pigs they're smart. They're smart, and they're really cool animals, and we love having them here. And Yorkshire, if you're interested in homesteading, we do love the meat from a Yorkshire pig. I've heard different things about different breeds. I think some pigs are fattier, so they have a higher fat content. But I just wanted to talk a minute about the pigs because it's a complex topic sometimes, but we really just do enjoy them, especially in the summer. It really rounds out the homestead. Okay, well, the chickens did not put themselves to bed, these little younger chicks. So, with the new chicken door and run. So we gotta chase these chickens into the run that they don't usually go in. So, there you go. Come on, Winchester. There you go. Yep. Everybody's in. Now you gotta put yourselves up in the big coop and be nice to Peggy. We missed her somehow.
Hey, sorry.
Hey, we gotta let you in. Look at Winchester's going up into the other coop. This is the first time he'll go into the full-size coop. And hopefully if he goes in, the other ones, look at that.
Go, Winnie.
Oh, abandoned mission. All right, we'll see.
Figure it out.
I'm just about to get on a call with my friend John, who's a very talented graphic designer, and he's helping me work on a film Bible for my books. So in previous episodes, I've explained that I self-publish my book, and if you're interested in this process, my goal with self-publishing and publishing a book was never to get a big publishing deal with a big publishing house. My goal for these books is for them to become a movie or a TV show. I'm a very visual person. If you've seen my art before, I think I just think visually, and for that reason, I see these books as movies in my head when I write them. It's just how I've always imagined this story to be, is a picture, like a visual world. And so I talked to a literary agent a couple weeks ago, somebody who's very in tune with this industry, and I explained to her my goals and that I wasn't so interested in publishing, but I want to pitch my book as a film. And what do I need to do that? And she said, you definitely have to make a film Bible. I had no idea what she was talking about, but she sent me the original film Bible from Stranger Things. So the film Bible is essentially kind of a slideshow or presentation that shows you the visual tone and world of a story. So it'll give you the plot, but it also gives you the characters and what the characters would look like and what the world would look like. For instance, the Stranger Things film Bible, it was originally called Montauk when they pitched it. So it's neat to see, now that I've looked at several film Bibles of popular shows, where they started versus where they ended up. So Stranger Things was Montauk, and the way the film Bible is designed is very vintage, very nostalgic, which is definitely the feel of Stranger Things. So this agent was like, you should make a film Bible because you're a visual person anyway. That will probably be something that you would enjoy doing. And that way you can get your book in a visual world, and whoever shops it might be interested in buying it, whatever, can see what they're buying. They can see the world that you're trying to create with this book very instantaneously in a presentation. So it's really neat. If you're interested in this process, you can look up popular film Bibles. Like I was looking at the Westworld film Bible. I was looking at the Strain film Bible. Shows that are in the sci-fi arena that like my book would be in. This is me learning and telling you guys as I learn. If you're interested in publishing, if you're interested in the film industry, maybe it'll be useful to you. Otherwise, you're just gonna see me trial and error until I figure this out. And I'm sure with John's help, we'll come up with something amazing that the story will really do the story justice. So we're gonna see. I just got a text from Nick that there's a deer in the front on the trail cam right now. We love to try to see all the animals in person, so I'm gonna try to sneak up there and see if I can see it without scaring it. Let's see. I think I just maybe spooked it off a little bit. Oh, not at all. Look at that. There it is. Oh, and he's got antlers. A couple little antlers, little buck. Very cool. Hope the pigs don't scare him. See if we can get a little closer. That's where I put all that throw and grow a few episodes ago, which is a food plot for deer. Oh, he's looking at me. Sorry, buddy. I don't want to scare you. Oh, he's not scared. Since the brownie recipe was a disaster, I'm going to try another one tomorrow. I'm gonna work on cookies right now. So I got a Bigfoot cutout. I don't know if this really looks like Bigfoot, Nick. I don't know. I got a Bigfoot and a wolf. So one of these cookies is gonna be themed. I'm thinking I should make it a sugar cookie, like a sheet cookie, and then cut the shapes out of it. And we're gonna give it a new name, and maybe I'm gonna frost it into Bigfoots. I'm not sure. So this is a new sugar cookie recipe, and the bake is going to be different because I'm going to bake it as like a full giant cookie. So let's see. Okay, what's your suggestion?
So you're suggesting cooking and then cutting it with a cookie cutter? I'm suggesting rolling it out and then cutting it with the cookie cutter, then placing that in the pan to bake as like its own cutout thing.
But don't you think Bigfoot's like hand is gonna like seep into his leg as it like spreads and cooks?
No, I don't. Here, it came with a
We're
recipe.
having an actual fight over this.
It's not a fight. Look, I'm just trying to see this. So it came with a recipe booklet.
I don't care. It also came from like, I don't even know where.
So it's all cut out before, right?
Yeah, but that's not complex shapes. That's like, that was like
so
a
let's
heart
see.
or
Let's look at the detail of the.
I mean, that wolf has like a lot of detail.
Isn't it? Is that? This is kind of
Come on,
not.
does that even look like a Bigfoot? Okay, go ahead and stamp your wolf and Bigfoot on over on this side. So we got Nick's pre-cut. I'm gonna bake this all as one big cookie. This is test cookies, so it's not exactly picture perfect looking, but let's see how they cook. Like, I cut these a little too warm, but here's how the Bigfoot turned out. Again, don't love the mold necessarily, but, and here's how my wolf turned out. Here's how Nick's Bigfoot turned.
Broke coming off the sheet.
turned out. The wolf would actually probably be easier to package like that. Because this wolf is very thin, though it did keep its
It's a little
shape.
malnourished.
Yeah, it's like having a hard time. Okay, let's let these cool. All right, taste testing. What do we think, bud? Is it any
I'm
good?
debating.
All right, thoughts on the recipe?
Tastes great.
Hey, sugar cookies. I was just saying that I feel so free and free-minded not doing the farm stand today. It's Wednesday, and normally we would have gotten up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock and labeled everything, brought it up to the farm stand, right? And like you were just saying the same thing, like, and I feel like I wasn't having enough presence of mind to like change the designs or do something interesting with my art up there or anything like that, because it's just a hustle to get it done.
Yeah, it's just kind of like felt like keeping up with creating inventory.
Yeah, baking. You were baking a lot.
Yeah.
More than me even.
Right.
Yeah.
So that saved a few hours last night,
Yeah, I just feel like rested.
Right. Spend time with Brooks, not be rushed to get everything prepped and turned around for this morning, like you're saying. Do the labels, cut, pack, roll it all up there, set it all up, advertise it all.
And be creative, like, and even a moment to like reflect on like what's working and what's not, because we're just doing it. And so I think this direction of reevaluating how we want it to look, what we want to do, like it gives me clarity of like how I want. Oh, look, I got a label printer, like changing the colors of the labels and just making it interesting. But we just need to have a moment for that, because we've just been hustling it.
Yeah.
Let's check out this worm farm that I made a few months ago. Look at this. They've turned this into like straight up soil. This was like really nice. Oh, big worms. They're doing great. This was a combination of hay and just like dirt. And look at that beautiful soil. I made this for fishing. So I got worms galore. Look at that. Good little trout fishing, bass fishing worms. But in the process, I think maybe we'll put this in the garden too. Eventually, like once the season is over. Look at these. These were just tiny worms from around the chickens before. Oh my goodness, I have so many worms in here. I haven't checked it. It's been so humid too. They probably love it. Wow. This is my fish and worm farm. All right, I'm gonna put out some seed for the birds. I love this seed. It's the best. I can't recommend it enough. I know I talked about it a few episodes ago. I get it on Amazon. And I know there's different versions, but what makes it really good is that the squirrels don't get into it because it's so hot. But I'm putting on these gloves because I've made the mistake. I wear contacts and I've put this out barehanded and then gone to take out my contacts and my eyes and just burned the heck out of my eyes. It's like touching the inside of a jalapeno or something, or you know, just super, super hot, spicy stuff. And you really don't forget experiences like that. So now I do gloves. What? Is it really not easy? Oh, what is that? Why birds and chickens really don't taste like that? So I use a hot red flake stuff. Do you want chickens don't taste it? We got the other stuff. All right, this is pretty good. Okay, this is like a mustard. Those are anything. I just love the birds in my ears now. I just don't feel that. Some flaming hot feast. All right. Alrighty.
Continuing our organic weed control with the flamethrower. So, hook this bad boy up. We have our fire extinguisher and hose ready to go just in case. But let's get this thing going. Okay. Ooh, you can hear that. Woohoo! All right. Let's see. Let's start back here. Wow. That's crazy. This crabgrass is really, you know, what pops up everywhere. Oh, that's hot. Whoa, my gosh. I didn't realize that this did something. Oh my gosh, can you hear that? Oh my goodness. What? Wow, that area is awesome. Is there any good stuff in the woods? We don't have to stand by. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Keep going. That clover destroys it. Let's take care of it. All right. Woo! This thing's amazing.
I'm coming to check on my UFO crash site. I think I see it. Oh my gosh. The squirrels decimated it. They ate the Play-Doh. I even saw a deer back here. And the not squirrels, the raccoons decimated it. That's what I meant to say. Oh my gosh. The raccoons ate the Play-Doh. Or they just played with it. I don't even know. It's everywhere. Oh man. They messed this up. So much for the crows liking it. If I wanted to befriend the raccoons, I have. So that's something.
Happy 4th of July weekend. We're doing some recipe testing, and this morning I'm going to try to make cinnamon roll banana bread, right? Cinnamon roll banana bread. Here we go. Here we go. We'll see how it turns out. Wow. This turned out, I think, pretty awesome. So I'm gonna put some icing on it and then slice it up, then we're gonna try it. Ooh, crumbly. And pushed a lot of that icing out, but let's see how it looks. Wow.
That's as small as you could cut it?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Because it starts crumbling apart.
Oh. Whoa.
Maybe
It's
it'd be
warm,
better if it was cooled more this size. I don't know. But we have a thing to go to, so I couldn't really. Is it good?
That is like the best thing I've ever eaten. That blows the pants off of the chocolate chip one, even.
Really?
Oh my gosh, Nick, try it.
Really?
Seriously.
Hang on. Okay.
Oh, you're getting a crusty side. Excuse our broken dishwasher in the background.
Whoa.
Get the get a like a
An interior.
interior shot. Oh my gosh, Brooks has to try this. Done. We're bakers.
Wow.
Okay, we're about to place the order on a few wholesale items for our farm stand. We're just ordering some like cryptid and sci-fi themed things, and I'm just really excited because this is like our dream, but it's
so cool.
It's kind of bringing the store that we want to make already into reality in the farm stand. So
Yeah, so along with the things that we make, we're buying inventory.
Yeah.
So this is for the first time. So this is like very, very cool.
That's super cool.
Awesome. All right.
I'm just about to place this wholesale product order for the farm stand and our like vision for it. We woke up and I was like, we were ready to do it. But I wanted to share, like, when you start a business is really interesting because you invest money that you might not get back, which is obvious, I guess. But it always feels like a risk. And I really do believe the more you're willing to risk in life, like the more risks you take, the more reward you could potentially have. But, you know, you look at the order and you're like, what if nobody buys any of this stuff? Do we know the market yet? And it's just part of owning a business, but I've never held inventory as a bit. I did briefly when I started my art business. I would print some things and have them. And then I started doing print on demand and just printing my orders as they came. So I've never like held inventory as a business. So it feels like a big commitment. So we'll see. I'm gonna do it. Gonna place the order. Woohoo! Ordered. Thank you for watching our story. Stay tuned because next week we start redecorating the farm stand and testing out new products and recipes. Always remember, keep moving forward. See you all next week.